So now I'm going to show you that very rare 2002 VHS tapes, which are marketed in America, the system VHS tapes. I want to show you, which are they're all 6 copies. Some I'm not going to keep, but I'm going to keep some copies, and I think some I'll give it to Heidi and Dawn, and these 2 I'm keeping. Actually, mostly these 2 I'm keeping. Some are like 1 or 2 I'm not gonna keep, but yeah. Yeah, these are all 6 copies. For some reason, we used to have 1 copy. I think we used to have 8 copies a long time ago. We used to have 7. No, we used to have 7 copies last time, but now we have 6 copies. I guess 1 got thrown out. We used to have 7 copies of the system. I think I think originally they were 8 of them, but now there's 6. So yeah, most tapes have white reels, but the only one that was very rare, most rare copies than the other ones have black reels on it, and they all have the static roll death at the end. And yes, I will put a full rip to this. It's actually a teaching one, it's actually a teaching one. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, and for some reason these cases are only black. Yep, this is the VHS. This is the tape. Anything the tape that I rewound. This is the only tape that's already rewound. That's the VHS tape. I'm going to do a full rip to it. I did brought that home once, but I just brought it back to work just for showing all the VHS reviews. Yeah, for some reason we have 6 copies. Those tapes are extremely rare. If you want to have this tape, good luck finding this. This is very hard to find. Well, this is actually a teaching tape, so yeah. I just want to let you know, if you don't, this is a Market America VH. They didn't have this old logo anymore. This is actually a 2002 VHS, because it does show the copyright 2002 at the end. No print date. And they all have the static roll death at the end, also known as strange VHS ending, which is first static in the second part. It's the same thing like the closing, like on my Fisher Price Low People Big Discoveries VHS. These are actually the same copies and the same closing. Yeah, I am not kidding. All these tapes have the static roll at the end. Any of the tapes that are not rewound, I never brought them home actually, because I checked the closing and they all have the static roll. I knew they have the strange VHS ending at the end. Yeah, in case you're wondering about this tape, about the system, you guys, about these tapes, it is kind of full screen, but it also contains widescreen footage as well, with the top and bottom black bars. It uses widescreen footage. Yeah, it is kind of a widescreen, but it's mostly full screen. So yeah. I don't think they have the system on DVD. I don't think they ever did. Just the VHS tape. It's actually a teaching one. I don't know why they have a lot of copies. The last one is probably one of the most rarest one. This is pretty different, but they all have the same content and the same closing. But this is the most rarest copy of all. What's rare about it? Take a look. It has black reels on it. but they don't have the white things. They don't still have the metal things, even though it has black reels. Usually the black reels will have this things, and they do not squeak because of the because of that metal thing. If it has a plastic black thing, it would squeak. It has nothing to do with black reels. It has to do with the black thing. But this one didn't have black reels, and it has the windows on the front. But they do not squeak. And yes, all these tapes are the same content. They're all the same copies, except this one. The only difference is it has black reels on it. In this case, is very shiny. And this is more shinier on the case. So yeah, you have it. Those are very rare tapes, rare copies that I showed you. This is a redo, actually. So yeah, and those tapes are very rare. Mostly, any of the tapes I are teaching are very rare, or mostly very rare. Those tapes I had since they were in this drawer. Yeah, we used to have the QuickBooks VHS, but they thrown away. The one copy got thrown out, and I think the other one, I think I recorded over it back in 2016 or 17. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace.